Think there's something wrong with your Mac? Before paying for repairs, let's use Apple's built-in diagnostics tool to check your Mac's hardware in just a few minutes. Before we start, let's get your Mac ready. First, shut down your Mac. Click the Apple menu in the top left corner and choose Shut Down. Wait until the screen goes completely black. Next, disconnect all external devices. Unplug everything except your keyboard, mouse, display, and power cable. This helps avoid false readings during the test. If you're using a MacBook, keep it plugged in. Diagnostics can take a few minutes, and you don't want it shutting off halfway through. One quick tip. If your Mac doesn't respond when you press the keys later, it usually means you didn't hold them early enough. Try again right after pressing the power button. Now, let's start Apple Diagnostics. The steps are a little different depending on what kind of Mac you have. If you have an Intel Mac made between 2012 and 2020, turn it on, then immediately press and hold the D key. Keep holding until you see a language selection screen or a message saying checking your Mac. If that doesn't work, try Option plus D that runs Internet Diagnostics, which downloads the test directly from Apple's servers. If you're using an Apple Silicon Mac, such as an M1, M2, or M3 model, press and hold the power button until you see loading startup options. Then press and hold Command and D. Your Mac will enter Apple Diagnostics mode and begin checking your hardware automatically. Apple Silicon Macs no longer support the old D key method. So remember, Power plus Command D is the correct shortcut for Mac OS Tahoe and newer Macs. Once you're in the diagnostic screen, things are simple. Select your language if asked. The test starts automatically and usually takes between 2 and 5 minutes. When it's finished, you'll see a results screen with reference codes. If you see no issues found, your Mac's hardware is healthy. If you see a code like a DP000, PPM002, or VFD002, WRITE it down because it points to a specific hardware issue. You can run the test again by clicking Run the Test Again, or exit using Restart or Shutdown at the bottom of the screen. Here's what some of those codes actually mean. A DP000 means no issues were found. PPM002 indicates a memory or RAM issue. VFD002 points to a display or graphics problem. PFR01 usually indicates a logic board or power-related issue. If you want to look up your exact code, open Google and search for Apple Diagnostics reference codes. Then open the official Apple result to see what your code means in detail. If you visit Apple support or a repair shop, take the code with you. It helps technicians diagnose the problem much faster. Now here's a bonus. You can also check your Mac's basic hardware information without restarting. Click the Apple menu, choose About this Mac, then click System Report. Under Hardware Overview, you'll find details about your processor, memory, battery, and storage. It's a quick way to review your Mac's status without entering diagnostics mode. Perfect for quick checks or when buying a used Mac. And that's it. You now know how to run Apple Diagnostics on both Intel and Apple Silicon Macs, and how to check your hardware health, fully updated for Mac OS Tahoe 2025. If this video helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon. I've got more easy Mac tutorials coming your way. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.